Guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing another dun anime review, and today we're doing the anime review on the Ascendance of a Bookworm. Now, the reason why I really want to review this anime because this is one of my favorite anime that came out last year, but it kind of been between like 2019 2020. And the reason why I like it is because it's for all the fellow book lovers out there. If you are a fellow bookworm yourself, comment down a book emoji in the comments section. But my favorite thing about it is about a book lover who wishes to be reincarnated in the next life to read yet again more books, and I love it. Basically, it starts with the main protagonist. You are a Masuda who loves to read books and has the endless desire to read classical literature, no matter the subject. She had almost fulfilled her dream job of becoming a librarian before her life had tragically ended in a terrible accident. As she drew her last breath, she wished to be able to read more books in her lifetime. As if fate was listening to her prayers, she awakened and reincarnated as Mina, a frail 5-year-old girl living in a medieval area, ironically. Whatever immediately came to her mind is her passion. She tries to find something to read, only to be frustrated by the lack of books at her disposal. Hence, the medieval era where everything was starting to be developed and coming to manufacture, including paper for books. So, without the printing press that came later, she'd have to written and copied by hand, making them very expensive, only before by the rich and noble during this time period can afford them. But this didn't stop Mina. No. This only fueled her fire even more to even read, is making her strength for reading unbreakable. And if there are no books around, well, she would just have to make them herself. And that's how this anime starts. It has about 14 episodes, so it's not too long. But exciting news, guys! They already came out with season 2, and I'm so excited. So I'm excited, and I'm currently gonna watch that soon. I figured out all my homework, but back into this anime itself. Like, look at this artwork, guys! It is so lovely. And look at the detail of the shiny and I just love it. Anyway, it's also based off of a manga series, a light novel as well. It is slice of life and fantasy. It is rated PG-13, and each episode is 23 minutes per episode. Got tongue tied. Sorry, guys. I was just super excited about this anime. And let's introduce the other lovely cast along with Mira, along with her book loving journey to create and write her own books. This is Lucy. He's Mira's childhood best friend. This is Benito. He's like an apprentice or a noblest apprentice. That's her older sister, Tree. This is Fernando. Lovely, right? And you gotta think, well, where are her parents? Well, even better. These are her lovely mother and father, Gunter. I'm trying to find the wrong names. Oh, yes. No, Gunter and Eva. Sorry, I found the wrong people here. And these are the other characters that help Mina on her journey to make and develop her own books. Because, a book lover never let the lack of books get them down. So, it was like a fun adventure to basically write and travel to the medieval era and watching like the printing press come into fruition, but not really quite yet. And then also watching this high school Japanese girl get reincarnated into a 5-year-old girl and still have the same passion and love for books, without trying not to expose her secret of how like she knew like how to make certain items in this medieval world that she's been reincarnated into without exposing too much of her secret. And this girl is like Frida. She's also another character that you'll get introduced to. But one thing that I truly love is like how they say a mind is a very terrible thing to waste. And this is the case of this, because they say knowledge and books are the power of the staples. And the one thing that I found interesting, that the power of the element of the power came from books, which is really fascinating. I love books. And even in our modern time today, that phrase ever seems to be true. And then also I think it's kind of cute how the girl who's loved reading was able to get her wish to be able to regain her ability to read, and then while she's in this medieval era, inspire others to read. That way the nobles don't have all the fun. But I think you shouldn't be too quickly to judge this anime. Even though she is reincarnated as a child, she's very eager to learn. She's very eager to know that she's been that has been in her memories for a while, since she is from an older body type than a younger body. She has so much knowledge to expand and to share with others. I think also at first it just goes slow as paced in the first couple episodes, but as the episodes progress, you get to learn more about her backstory, her family backstory, and the friends around it, including the area that she lives in. I think also it's important to take how she establishes the relationships in the show and how her family is very protective of her without giving away too much details of her. Um, I think it's important that even though it is 14 episodes, I feel like the Ascendance of the Bookstore, of the Bookworm, is something to be desired because I feel like it has great characters, drama, the story is excellent, the pacing is very good, that I really did watching it all in one go, and I was thoroughly not disappointed. I thoroughly loved it. I enjoyed like the fantasy element of being set in medieval times where they were just starting out with inventing the printing press and the books and those who could read and those who could not read. It's also interesting like the whole caste system in the book as well, which I thoroughly love and thoroughly enjoy. So that was one of my favorite topics in the anime itself. So but I think you should definitely give this anime a try. Check it out, especially if you're like a bookworm like me. I think you will love the details, love the adventures that she kind of creates in this series as she gets to travel through the medieval world. So I think it's kind of fun. Also, it's kind of cute how she, from a high school girl, gets into a little girl body, and you see how like all the stuff that she creates and stuff. But I think it's very cool how she's like willing to share her knowledge with others and stuff. I think it's really good, and I thoroughly love this. And like that is a true smile of a bookworm, if I do so say so myself. So go check out The Ascendance of a Bookworm. Leave a comment down below. Also, let me know, what was your first book that you read that got you really hooked on to reading? Mine, obviously, during the time period, was the Twilight series, because I finished that in like 3 days. But don't forget to give that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to comment, and I'll see you next time for another dun dun anime review, and I'll see you next time. Until then, bye.